Hey y'all, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be y'all Ancestor Passed on Loved One read for March the 21st through the 29th, 2025. Today is Wednesday the 26th, you know what I'm saying? So, hump day, y'all. So, I already cleared the energy, y'all. So, I'm going to do a little shuffling. Y'all know I always tell y'all if you are if you had a recent death of a loved one and you probably not ready to hear certain somebody has certain messages, because these cards have a lot of messages. They have messages from your past on loved one. They have like thoughts of you, and then they have if your loved one was murdered. They have some messages about that. So if you're not in a space where you'll be good to receive certain messages, just bypass these reads, y'all. But I will continue to do these reads because there are people that want to know certain things and can get clarification through these reads to help them raise their energy and like heal. You know what I'm saying? So this is what these reads are for. Just because your past on loved one is not here in the physical does not mean they're not here energetically. To each his own, you know what I'm saying? But, they're just my thought process. Okay, y'all. So, I'm going to do a 16 card pull. Y'all know four at the, two card pull, 8 at the top, 2 card pull, 8 at the bottom. And then I'll do it, I feel like the way I've been reading them lately, I think that's the last read that I didn't count on. I think that's the read I'm going to be like, the way I'm going to be laying out. Because I kept telling y'all, I just feel like it's something off. Like I'm not doing something. And like since I've been doing it that way, I've been feeling good with that layout. So we're going to probably continue to do it like that until I'm led to do it a different way. Okay, y'all. So I think I'm ready to pull. I think I've shuffled them enough. Just want to kind of make sure I move around really good. Okay, y'all. Okay, that's good. Okay, y'all. So let's get into this. This is your ancestor read, y'all. Pass on love one read. I'm gonna leave it like I say. That's 3 cards, y'all. They're coming out in 3s. And then it's like this one. Okay. I want to kind of. They stole the money, drugs, apartment shooting, play my song, do my dance. This thing came out before. This specific this thing came out before, so that just let me know whoever that connected with, they here. That passed on loved one is here. And actually, y'all, to be honest with you, just kind of connect with me. Like this really do. And then I keep looking at this balloon release and I see my author. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Spirit. That right there just connected with me. Like real stuff. Okay, y'all. So we get 4 for the bottom. I gotta put one on top of this. Okay. Ooh. Sure. Well, I mean, that's it. No, I need to. No, I don't need to pull it. That's it. Okay. All right, y'all know I'm just gonna read them across. I've lived to take all three of these. It says death by pass on loved one, death by plane crash, death by terminal illness, advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, organ failure, MS, ALS, or AIDS. Question to pass on loved one from you. Are you around me? You pass on loved one. I need justice. That's y'all feelings. Your pass on loved one feelings and you. Death. Your pass on loved one. Death by. Okay, while having surgery. Somebody died while having surgery. And you. I visited your grave site recently. Somebody had a balloon release. And then it says, pass on loved one message. I see my altar. Thank you. Pass on loved one, found in a tub. Pass on loved one was 26 to 40 years of age. Pass on loved one, death by a friend of me. Friend of me. So with that, it's like this is somebody that passed on by someone that people would say that's their friend, but really they was a friend of me. I know what happened to me. Passed on loved one, found in vacant house. Passed on loved one, message from the murderer. No, it didn't supposed to happen like that. Passed on loved one, death by a family member. Passed on loved one is a cousin. Somebody made their cousin an altar or something like that. I feel like. Passed on loved one message. My favorite food. And passed on loved one message. Go do something we always did. So either they want you to do that or you already did that. Like something that you and that passed on loved one does or did. You went and did it. So I'm gonna shuffle. And then I'm going to lay one card on top of these, y'all. Shuffle a little bit. Oh, wow. And this card, I'm going to read these. It says, pass on loved one message. When you cry, please remember the good times. Pass on loved one, young adult, 18 to 25 years old. And pass on loved one message. Hell is real. They flipped over that section here. Flipped over, y'all. So I feel like I just need to read that. All right. All right, I'm ready. Oh. I feel like I'm supposed to. No, at the top. Okay, y'all. So. Pass on loved one message. They stole the drugs, the money, drugs, pills, weed, meth. Someone passed on loved one, died by suicide, cut, stab, hanging, or overdose. Pass on Passed over loved one was a godchild. Somebody was murdered at the club, a show, a concert, or like just a shooting out at an event. Or they were, shot at a club, event center. Death by overdose. Okay. Death by overdose. Fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription, or heroin. Racist murder by police or terrorist attack. Death by an enemy or op. With this death by an enemy or op, and then under it is death by a family member. Death by stab, stomach, chest area, face. Okay, y'all. So I'm just led to pull from the bottom. Alright, so passed on loved one was a teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Passed on loved one is an uncle. You. I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Passed on loved one message. You will smell me. Passed on loved one message. It was sudden and unexpected. Passed on loved one is a baby or child up to 12 years of age. Passed on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. And that is over the death by enemy op. Death by family member. Cousin. I feel like this is gonna be significant for someone. And then it says, I miss you. Alright, y'all know. So at this point, y'all know I'm ready to just like go through the stacks and see what is going to resonate with me out of the stacks. And then I, come back on and let y'all know. And then that'll be y'all read. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I put a stack together and it might resonate with something in the other stack, it is a collective read. So just put it however it go. But I'm going to read it however I'm led to put them together. So y'all finna pause it and then I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so your girl is back. So y'all, as y'all can see, I got the stacks laid out how I was led to connect them. And like I said, if it's something in a different stack that is connecting with something else, you know what I'm saying, then take it, you put it wherever it belongs, you know what I'm saying, to give you some clear, accurate, clarifications, you know what I'm saying, about what you might be thinking, you know what I'm saying. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. So racist murder, police terrorist attack. It was sudden and unexpected. That's a passed on loved one message. It was sudden and unexpected. Death by plane crash. You. I visited your grave site recently. The next layout. Question to your passed on loved one from you. Are you around me? Death by stab in the stomach, the chest area, or the face. Passed on loved one message. I see my altar. Thank you. And then balloon release. And I'm picking up an energy of somebody was stabbed. That's how they passed. So they was either stabbed in their stomach, their chest area, or their face. I'm getting almost like, I'm seeing like, y'all know how they have all the candles and the bears and the flowers outside of like an apartment. It's like an apartment or either like the, It's like concrete. It's like concrete and maybe a little grass, but that's what I'm seeing. Like a lot of lights. Like a lot of lights, candles, couple of bears, but a lot of it's like in front of a building. And I'm getting that this person had a balloon release. Like in front of that building, and then they had like a visual in front of wherever. Maybe somebody got stabbed in a in an apartment complex or something like that. I'm getting this happen like at a apartment complex, like an area, or like one of those areas where it's like a complex. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me like this person was known, like in the like you would know who this person is. It's, you know how y'all had the small little communities, like everybody know, like, oh, they stay in apartment 10, or oh, you go down there, like that's the candy lady apartment. Like, so maybe this person, for me to say that, maybe this person had like a candy store, or maybe like they had like a lot of company. Like this would be, maybe they had card games. I'm getting the energy as this somebody that like wherever they stayed, people would know them. This ain't somebody that you would be like, you would know who this happened to, like you would know. And they got like a lot of like candles and stuff like that, and like the neighborhood they in is gonna do like a balloon release. I feel like it's dark cut, like maybe purple balloons or something, like dark color balloon. I feel like it could be purple. Next set is pass on loved one message. I know what happened to me. Pass on loved one message from the murderer. No, it didn't supposed to happen like that. Pass on loved one message. They stole the drugs, money, pills, weed, meth. Death by frenemy. Death by family member. Passed on loved one is a cousin. Death by enemy op. Murder in a club, like a show or concert. It's like a show or concert. It's like a club shooting, something like that, or outside the club after the concert. And then it says, my soul is not at peace. You, I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. And I'm also, this right here is giving me the energy also of this last read that I had just also. So they could connect. Passed on loved one is 26 to 40 years of age. You will smell me. Passed on loved one, uncle. And this could be like a male that got shot outside a club or something like that, y'all. A show, concert. But we on this stack, so it says pass on loved one was found in a vacant house. Found in a tub. Death by drug overdose. Fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pill, prescription pills, or heroin. And it most likely, it was a suicide. Or that's what they're going to say, because overdose is on this, and I actually said drug overdose. So this passed on loved one probably did pass by a drug overdose. But they also could have been stabbed or by hanging. I'm getting like somebody passed on loved one probably was stabbed, and they gonna try to say like it was a suicide, but it really was like a homicide. It's just a side note. And then like my last two layouts, y'all, this I need justice. This is the feelings for both of these last two layouts. I got this card like to lay on both of them. And it says terminal illness, MS, ALS, AIDS, advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, organ failure. That's how your passed on loved one passed. And then it says, then they passed by doing surgery, by having surgery. So I don't know if somebody felt like it was some foul play with that or whatever, but that's just what I was led to put, because they do say I need justice. I don't know if you feel like something went wrong that was not supposed to. Maybe they got the wrong medicine. Maybe the incisions was maybe something was wrong with the way they did the incisions or something. But yeah, I'm hearing cut too deep. The last set was message. It says I miss you. It says passed over loved one was a godchild. Passed on loved one was a child or baby up to 12 years of age. Passed on loved one was a teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. And it says passed on loved one message, go do something we always did, or you did, just do that. And then it says passed on loved one message, my favorite food. And I'm getting that this is I feel like somebody had a loss of a child. Birth through 17 years old, a child. Basically. Could be multiple children. It could have been 2 different children passed. Maybe a car accident, something like that. I'm feeling like multiple children for this card to be coming out so much, and I didn't feel like putting it with nothing else other than maybe somebody's child died with the plane. That's the only thing that was resonating with the children, is this, and then the plane crash. But when it's saying go do something we always did, or you did, and then my favorite food, I feel like you might have just ate what y'all like, what this child maybe like. Maybe they like to eat pizza, like you just went and said a pizza. Or maybe it was a certain dish that you made for this child and you just felt the need to make it. You know what I'm saying? You just like, I'm just gonna make this, I just wanna make it. But it's something significant with food, because y'all, if y'all noticed the first read that I was doing, I was talking about food. It was one of the reads that I just did about, I was saying about food. Even though this ain't the same situation, for that to be like, go do something we did, and then my favorite food, I feel like you cooked their favorite food, or you went to like, y'all got a favorite food place that y'all go to and you went there. And this is like a child from birth to 17. This could be multiple kids for some reason. I'm feeling like 2 kids at one time or something. Maybe it was like a godchild, like maybe a family member child, and then maybe your child. I'm getting 2 kids. Maybe these children went to eat out together. Maybe if they were like teenagers, they went to a certain spot, and maybe they like best friends. I'm getting 2 children, y'all. Like 2 children, 2 maybe 14 to really like the. I'm picking up the 13 to 17, and then the godchild. So I don't know if maybe something happened with these kids, went out to eat. Something like that, y'all. But that I need justice was over like these last 2. So I don't know, y'all. Put that wherever it goes. But that was the read. Hopefully y'all got some clarification through the cards, you know what I'm saying, about your passed on loved one, their situation, or maybe it's the question you had or whatever. But that's the read, y'all. I just want to say, like, with that plane crash, and then I'm picking up, like, children, multiple children. the planes are just not falling. All this stuff is malfunctioning just out of the blue because of they're old or new pallets or whatever. I'm gonna just say, think about when all this stuff start happening. Think about what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue to happen. It's gonna get even worse. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. Somebody in this read gold. Pass on loved one's favorite color. Your favorite color, or this the funeral color was probably in one of these past one. Pass on loved one's funeral. Gold connects with this read. Murdered in church. And I laid that right under I see my altar. Thank you. My soul is at peace. Was on life support. Let me get 4 more cards, y'all. Hijacking, stolen vehicle. 3 more cards, y'all. Pass on loved one answer yes. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Pass on loved one message. You will wear my t-shirt. And 1 more, y'all. This definitely want to come out. Pass on loved one is a friend. There's just some extra messages, y'all, that you could kind of, or either put it, to add to that, or either just there was just some. I was just led to do that while I was talking to y'all. I was like, is there anything else I might need to, Heart attack. Grandmother. Pass on loved one, God, parent. Message justice will be served in the 5D and 3D on earth. And I don't know why I want to say like that. God, parent, grandmother, heart attack while in surgery is connecting with me just off of me just laying it. But yeah, I think y'all, that was it. I was just, I wanted to make sure that I was, I feel like that's all the messages in this read, y'all. So, like I said, y'all don't forget to hit the purple dot so you can be energetically connected to the channel. And yeah, until next time, y'all. But like I said, these reads right here are basically to just let you know your past on loved one is around you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you have some kind of questions or whatever, or you just might want to hear certain things, or sometimes when you hear certain things, it could be a comfort to you. And if you resonate with something, there it is. So, yeah. So, I don't know, with that apartment complex, maybe it was like black and purple balloons or something like that. Something with black. But okay, y'all, so maybe that y'all call that person black or something like that. Maybe this particular person name. Maybe I'll call them black. But anyway, y'all, finna to get off. Until next time, y'all, enjoy your evening. Bye.